Greetings, brothers and sisters. Hello and welcome back to Eva's House of Spirit. I'm Eva, and today I thought I'd talk a little bit about beeswax candles. Before I get into that, though, I do want to apologize for not really posting a video in like 2 weeks, give or take. And I know some of you as well have been looking forward to the videos that I said I would make on the biophilic alternative regarding astral plane magic. Those are coming. It's just I haven't really been posting so much because I've been attending to other things and, life, it happens. But anyway, I wanted to just pop on here and talk a little bit about beeswax candles. Beeswax candles, they obviously have an association to bees. And when we think of bees, we think of activity, work, getting things done. Bees are very diligent. At least that's the association that I would ascribe to them. They work together as a colony or as a group to achieve things. But again, the most basic association I would ascribe to bees is activity. So in candle magic, if we are using beeswax candles, I would say that they would be good for any situation where activity or motivation are very much called for. For example, if you have been struggling with like procrastination, maybe something like a red beeswax candle, charged appropriately, dressed appropriately, could help you to be motivated, to give you some what are the words I'm looking for? To sort of give you that energy, that oomph that you need to kind of get up off the couch and do the things that you need to do. But in other respects, if situations, let's say, are dragging, slow going, not really moving the way you'd like them to go, beeswax candles in those respects, I suggest, could help. For example, if you have a stagnant money situation going on, maybe a green beeswax candle can help to facilitate financial flow, particularly toward you in cases where, let's say, you're doing everything you can to increase your cash flow but nothing's coming in. You could maybe use a green or gold beeswax candle. And I would also suggest in a case like that maybe using a blend of herbs and or oils that relate to both road opening and magnetism. Because if you consider the symbolism of magnetism, road opening, and then the beeswax candle, as well as the obviously appropriate colors or color that you'd be choosing for your candle, it would be green or gold, which aligns very much with prosperity. And then the magnetism would be bringing forth what it is you're seeking, bringing forth prosperity. And then the road opening, or alternately blockbuster, anything like that that kind of gets rid of obstacles, while the candle, being a beeswax candle, facilitates flow, the road opening or the block busting oil and or herbs with the magnetism oil and or herbs would help to remove anything in the path of, incoming cash flow that you're seeking. At least that's what I would think. And obviously you would charge your candle, and you'd put an intent, and you'd dress it, and maybe you'd work a petition or a sigil or something with or under the candle, but this is another way that you could maybe use a beeswax candle to facilitate flow. So yeah, you can use it for you can use beeswax candles for motivation, for the flow of prosperity. Same thing with, let's say, your love life. If you're trying very hard to find a partner, but you cannot seem to find anyone who feels appropriate to you, or you just don't seem to have anyone coming forth as a potential partner, let's say for whatever reason there seems to be some kind of a block to your love life, progressing. Well, maybe a pink beeswax candle, or potentially a white one, because some people see white when used in matters of love as a what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my God. White can also symbolize maybe like truth, like true love, or honest emotion, when combined with herbs or oils and other things that relate to love. When used in love magic, white can signify truth. And obviously you want, I would think, a partner that would truly care about you and be honest and open with you. So white is not a bad color to utilize for something like that. But using a beeswax candle in that respect can help to facilitate, the flow of love into your life, where maybe if it's stagnating, you want to kind of get that going. So a beeswax candle can kind of help with that. Excuse me. But, beeswax candles, they can be used in any respect to facilitate flow, to get action going, to move things along. You could even potentially use a little bit of honey, somehow relating into your work, whether you're, let's say, working a honey jar to sweeten someone to you, or if you're just maybe drizzling a little bit of honey over your candle, not really on the wick, I would suggest, but maybe like on the outer wax of the candle, if you were doing something like that. Especially in matters of, let's say, love or friendship, or any kind of social situation where you kind of are seeking sweetness to kind of fortify things, or even work relating to the family. Honey combined with the beeswax candle that facilitates flow, it adds in an element of sweetness. So that's something to consider as well. But yeah, basically, I just wanted to come on today to share kind of like a tip in that when you're looking to kind of get things going, beeswax candles can be very, very helpful in that respect. Particularly too, if you're working prosperity work that relates specifically to your career or your job, a beeswax candle, bees also have an association with work. So that could be very appropriate. That could be very in line with what you're seeking to do. So the beeswax candles in that respect can be a powerful psychological trigger toward influencing your work or career situation as well. So definitely do, if you haven't worked with beeswax candles yet, or if you don't really work with them much, or if you haven't really ever thought about why a beeswax candle over a regular candle, maybe consider beeswax candles in your work going forward, particularly in stagnant or slow-moving situations. But, also in the respect particularly of work, as I said before, and I guess even honestly in works relating to family, beeswax candles would be very appropriate, because a colony of bees, they are basically a family, and they are very tight knit. They are very they work together. they're very much about the well-being and progression of the colony. So, you know, that's another relevant, I think, aspect to the associations and the symbolism of beeswax candles. If any of you have thoughts or suggestions on the associations of bees and or beeswax candles, or how you may or may not choose to work with them, I do welcome you to comment below, share your thoughts, feelings, comments, whatever. If you have any questions as well, please bring those forward. And other than that, I'm going to wish you blessed be and ashe. And I'm going to do my best to post some more videos, and I will be posting, as I said before, my astral plane magic videos to the biophilic alternative. Probably going to post the first video in relation to that this coming Wednesday, if all goes well. I'm really hoping things do. Sometimes things get a little crazy for me and I kind of miss days, but yeah, so do understand, I'm coming back with that when I can, and I'm going to do my best to post a little more material here on my channel as well. It's just life has been crazy. But yeah, until next time, until our next exchange, you stay awesome, and bye-bye for now.